Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for another Skyrim episode. So last time I left off, I think I was doing something amongst the war. I also talked about joining the mage college, which I did, and I had the footage for that, but footage kind of just disappeared on me, I'm gonna be honest. Kind of a hectic few days. I recently had an accident, fell, and hit basically hit back first into some concrete, and I hit my I want to hit my wrist or somehow, I don't know how, but it was it was a good enough fall to give me a sprained wrist, so that was fun. But yeah, I've been dealing with the past few days. It's first night was not fun, I'm gonna be honest. Can't move my arm that much, and of course you're gonna get paralyzed. Are you dead? Or are you paralyzed? These arrows actually working, or are you just getting paralyzed? Okay. But since then, it's kind of healed a bit. It's feeling much better. Still need to put the ice on it here and there. It's a wee bit stiff, but all in all, it's gonna slowly heal. Or chicken. Oh, magic. Not fully.
Enjoy killing you. It's not.
And now the feast.
Are you all vampires?
Look out! The prisoners are loose. I smell mortal blood. Never should have come here. What was that? You think you stand a chance?
Oh, there's vampires free now. Oh, I need you actually. Hold on. But you killed the other high elf. Well, I can't get your blood because you're not here. High elf. Yeah. It's whatever. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something. Oh, you sick. I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? But yes, the books. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? Well, if you're sure, I'll just be on my way then. Please, do be careful. And thank you.
Oh, can't get shit to work.
And begin. Again. Good. We'll take.
Is someone there?
And again. Good job. Please do.
So you're the one who barged into... How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. Oh, now we're all please and thank you, are we? I'm afraid we're well beyond pleasantries. I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never come back. I suggest you move quickly. Fine, take them and be gone. Never return here, or else you'll face my full wrath.
Yeah, no. Ah, they'd be okay. Just a little fire and mishaps. I don't think lightning's gonna work against fellow lightning guys, though. So I might have to switch to the old-fashioned. Yoink. Yoink.
It's always in... Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Remmer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that?
If you're working on...
Marvelous object. It practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage
Get the
Aron
fuck
is
out of my
already
face,
hard at
dude.
work,
What the fuck?
and hopefully we'll have
What are
more
you doing?
information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is
I'm
urgent
gonna
that I speak
enjoy
to your
cutting your
associate
head off.
immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We are involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. Technically, that is true. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
God, high elves are such a pain in the fucking ass. Ugh. God, I hate it.
I said let's go, now.
I'm gonna enjoy just murdering you. Open the fucking door.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
I'm gonna remove this guy myself. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, out of all the Skyrim fucking people I've dealt with, this guy is on top of my shit list.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different. I am unsure. I am sorry. Now, it is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Were you about to say
what is the
something?
meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Okay, she's a total asshole. As high elves are. Bunch of
I'm
assholes.
not sure what just happened, but I assure I have many
What the
important
fuck?
things on my mind.
Get the what the
Your
fuck?
concerns
No,
are not
fuck
enough.
off. Bro, he is following me everywhere I go. Alright. Did it just... The homie just killed himself. Okay.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume.
What you learn here will last you... Really? And what... I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love that. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned... I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive act. Something as specific. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
That didn't happen. No one saw anything.
If there are any problems, let me... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mizulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Resolved yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Holy shit. That was fucking just close in general. Ugh. God. Okay. Thank you, Skyrim, for giving me a Valmar ass view. Valmar, yes, English. Yeah. Well, it was like, why did it have to give me that view of all fucking things? It's fucking ridiculous. This game. You guys really suck at being Imperial mages.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when... I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time. Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it. Results. They're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you go wrong? Everything is... How did you do it? Either you're lying to... You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful. Beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting. Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game, even if all you've said here is lies. I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, this is not over, I assure you. Am I? I think I've discovered more here. Your trickery won't confuse me.
Problem for
I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it. Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it. Ancano has somehow help us get through. I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there. I don't know what he's doing. Now's not the time. We need to put a stop to whatever it is that's going on.
What's going on?
Stop this at once. I command you.
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here. Ancano is doing something with that. I haven't seen... I need you to find the Archmage. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Could be dead outside on the streets, I know.
What's happened? Are you all right? What happened in there? By the Nine, is he responsible for this?
Yes.
The Archmage? Dead? There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. It must be whatever Ancano did. You need to get out there and... Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this. Everyone, please, stand back.
Oh, Lord. That's one way to disrespect someone's body.
What's going on? What happened in there? It may be in... Let's get down. Come on, Armiel. Let's go. It's been a pleasure.
God, I run like molasses.
What? Nah!
Who's there?
Oh my God, there's so many. I'm surrounded. Oh, oh, spirits, bad spirits, bad. No, bad. Down. Heal. Oh, damn it. Okay, I need to heal. You mean I won't have the power that... Fuck. Oh.
Well, is everything... Wish I could say the same. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus. What? Are you sure? That can't be a coincidence. The Archmage. He gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinth. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but I think you should take this amulet. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
We're gonna call it here. Hope everyone enjoyed the episode. Hope to talk to you guys next time once we conquer the labyrinth of despair. There's a troll down there. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys next time.